Hey guys, what up? Welcome to another day of my narrated tour of Hong Kong. So this time I'm going from the dark side, also known as Kowloon, to the Hong Kong side, which is supposedly the cooler, poshier, richer side of Hong Kong. See if you guys can tell a difference. As you probably know, I myself is a resident of the dark side, where you'll see actually more local stuff, and see if you can actually see that contrast just by looking at the stuff that I walk by. So let me just turn my camera the other way so that you're not looking at me. There we go. Oh, no, not back camera. No, the back camera. That other one. Aha. Okay. Here we go. And it's actually awfully warm today. If you look at the way that people dress, no heavy jackets, no nothing, which probably implies that summer is near. I don't know if you guys noticed, but yeah, our winters are really awfully short here. It's so short that, I mean, it's cold. It's like a cold burst, but that's about it. See, this is Kowloon side. You'll see vegetables sold like that. Oh, that's where our ginger roots are. And vegetables are sold in this manner sometimes. Not all. And then you'll see eateries that are more casual. This place, I'll never come back again. I saw the owner peeling garlic with her mouth. And when she dragged the garlic out of her lips, she pulled a string of saliva along with it. And it's the garlic that they're serving to customers. Welcome to the dark side. And know how the buildings are pretty local. Hey guys, happy weekend. It's Saturday afternoon right now, reaching 2 o'clock. Hey Liam. And it's quite nice. Like, you see how many people wearing short sleeves. Short sleeves. Oh wow, that's a lot. Cool. Cool. I'll just kind of just do my thing. See, as you can see, these vegetable shops, the prices at which they sell things are really cheap. Like one caddy of bok choy is for $12, and 2 caddy is for 20. And you're going to ask me, what is a caddy? A caddy is almost like 1 kilogram, except for I think it's a little bit less than a kilogram. The scenery is just, if you ask me, it's very different on the Hong Kong side and on the Kowloon side. I didn't realize the differences before. Hey, Bernice. I didn't realize the differences before, but I do now, after being on the dark side for quite a while. And even if you pay attention to the way that people dress, it's a bit different too. The people on the other side, especially during office hours, Monday to Friday, when people had to go to the office. No, I didn't have lunch yet. Oh God. And yeah, so people dress posh here. And obviously, I'm not a good example of how Hong Kong people dress, because I don't have good fashion sense. Actually, no, Hong Kong people don't really have good fashion sense either. But yeah, I need to get lunch. I'm actually on a budget lunch today. I'm pretty broke, so I have a very small budget for lunch, despite the fact that I'm getting together with my friends. So I'll probably put myself on starvation budget. Oh, look at the fruits are kind of nice. Look at those strawberries. They look like they're on steroids. But steroid strawberries is still not expensive. Wow, it's so big. Look at it. Wow. Hey, it's good time to stream for you. Let's eat. I know, Alan, I don't know what I can eat because I'm on a budget. My friends are going out for lunch on the Hong Kong side, which everything's really expensive over there. So if anything, I'll probably live on a cup of coffee or something. I'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I like how the shop is using their wall space to its fullest, like by displaying their fruits. Oh, this area, somebody always splash water that is infused with urine. They've made it onto the news quite a few times. So I never walk outside here because I don't want to get splashed. Street vendors, you'll see that they're selling things on the street. This is all rent free. Obviously, they have to run when the cops get here so that they don't get a ticket. Hey, MLJ, hi. Thanks for coming in. Barbecued meats. It's so warm today. Actually, what I'm wearing right now is like more than sufficient. Oh, actually, this garbage can is quite clean. It's cleaner than I thought. Impressed. This shop says we fucking love Hong Kong. Okay, that's quite passionate. Would be better without the profanity, but okay. So how's you guys? Alan, what's for lunch? Because I don't have food in hand yet. So I'm the starving one this time. I think this is karma. Usually I'm the one that's making you guys hungry. And now it's the other way around. I hate following people, so this is Hong Kong. Sometimes you have to like walk behind people because just people move their ass, and I hate it. And I'll show you the price of coffee here is like a lot cheaper than over there. So over there is like, I think $60 for a cup of coffee. So about $8 US, right? And then in my hood, this is a pretty nice coffee joint. And even that, their prices aren't that expensive. Their prices are like, if you can actually read off of there, for a flat white it's $38. You know what? I'm gonna get it here. So this place is actually called Craft. One of my favorite places in the hood. If you ask me, I think their stuff is quite legit. So hi. Oh, you got flat white. Oh, got it. Okay, so their stuff, like if you look at the prices, is super good. So I'm gonna get a flat white. 可唔可以落少少糖落個 flat white 度？滴滴。誒，係唔該。噔，最係啊，好努力啊我。Thank you。未啊，最後都應該搬翻呢，都係呢頭，甚至同一棟。係啊，樓上咯。但係唔係話要有就有咯。所以睇下我喺出面等我，唔該。Okay, there's a lot of people. Hi, legendary cartoon cat goes. Hi. Okay, let me just point this back to myself right now. There we go. So this place is called Craft, and it's one of the better places for coffee in my neighborhood. Actually, it's kind of weird. Like in my neighborhood, where I live, it's kind of in between the ghettos and the posh area. The posh area is anything here and beyond. And anything here and beyond this way is the less cool areas. So it's weird. Like in Hong Kong, you think that it is, the places are very spaced out, but no, it's because we're so small, right? So basically the nice areas and the not nice areas can be just a block away. Right, so I'm just waiting for my coffee, and I'm actually paying for a coffee here that costs like half as much. The most expensive thing on the menu, it's a single origin pour over coffee, and that costs only $55. Where I'm about to go, it's like $60 for a freaking latte. By the way, this is how you say 6 in the Chinese culture. Yeah. We can actually sign the numbers 1 to 10 using one hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I know. Oh, 喂，唔該晒啊，感謝你，走啦，拜拜 ，thank you， 拜拜拜拜。Got the coffee that I need, and off I go. Cheers, you people. Can't say I have no food now. Well, I have a bevy. Bevy? Bevy. A bevy. Okay. Let me just grab a drink of this so that I don't feel too deprived. In case you guys are wondering why I'm wearing glasses, these glasses are actually good against UV, so they're actually my sunglasses. Liquid life. You missed Hong Kong? Creme brulee. Hey, American Sign Language is easier to count. How do you count in American? Oh, wait. How do you count in American Sign Language? Actually, that's a very valuable skill. I used to want to learn sign language when I was in elementary school. I know how to do the alphabet, and that's about it. The toasted butter bread in Hong Kong. Ooh, yum, yum. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to ask you guys to fundraise on this stream. I'm going to put my banner on for Patreon. Okay, you guys, if you can, put in $1 or $2 into my Patreon. So that way, I can actually afford to get something normal that's from the menu without limiting myself to a cup of coffee. When I'm going to eat with my friends, like they're eating on the Hong Kong side, which I don't really like going to that side because everything is so expensive. But yeah, damn, I literally like have no money for my lunch because I know the place that they're going to is probably not the cheapest, but we'll see. Because my friend and his friends, they're actually corporate lawyers, so I don't think money is really an issue for them. I'm probably like the poorest one out of all of them. Okay. So creme brulee, you're used to be from Hong Kong. Is that what it is? If you said you missed it, then you must be from here before, were you not? Okay, wait. Oh, my hands are tired. This is the HSBC building. That's under construction right now. They actually have these really two really big statues of these lions. Hi, Errol. Hi, how's it going? Louisiana. Wow, I've never heard of that place. Sounds like the name sounds beautiful, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Fun fact, I don't know how to pronounce a lot of the names that I've never encountered before. This stream people come in real fast. Do you know why that is, Bernice? It's probably because it's weekend. And wherever my followers are, this is holiday or off work time for them. Everyone say hi to Bernice. Bernice is actually my niece. She's one of my followers, which is I find very interesting because usually I think relatives are not expected to be on the live stream, but hey, she is. And she's a minor, so everyone watch your language. It's so warm. Look at, I hate the cold weather and I'm dressed like this today. By the way, I'm dressed for comfort for the most part. Runners, yoga pants, yoga jacket, t-shirt, swamp alligator snake here, but us Cajun people eat good food. Is that kind of like Texas? How come that sounds like Texas? Cajun, alligators. Wow. Let me show you guys some of Hong Kong right here. We have our air here is not really that clean. Here. My friend said it's not really considered a smog, but if you ask me, that looks like a smog because I know that's not fog. So it's a smog. Our air quality here sucks. So this is not a particularly bad day, but it's not the best because you can barely see the buildings there, which actually aren't even that far. Okay, I'm gonna take another drink of my coffee. Any coffee drinkers out there? Any coffee drinkers? So good. I try to stay away from riding buses in Hong Kong because I'm allergic to the dust on the side of the road. So I'd rather walk than to actually wait for a bus on the side of the road. If I can, when I can. You know, Errol, what is it? I was told that in some parts of the United States, people actually accidentally find crocodiles or alligators in their gutters or in their swimming pools. Is that true? Hey, wow, look at that. This is actually quite quiet for it's actually quite quiet for a Saturday morning. This is an umbrella vending machine. Oh, very cool. Your big Bialetti? What's a Bialetti? What's that? You have 2 cats. I'm a cat man. Nice. Woohoo! Well, I'm the cat woman. I have 9 cats. Yep. And it's funny, but since I was a kid, I actually aspired to be somebody with a lot of cats. Hey, Kitok. Yo, Kitok is from Malaysia, also one of my loyal followers of my channel. Why am I going to the MTR? Bernice, I'm going to Kennedy Town. So you guys, the public transportation in Hong Kong is actually very nicely built. Hong Kong's a city where you don't really have to drive. Actually, you can live your whole life here not driving. So here, I'm going from Olympic to Hong Kong Station. So that's 2 stations. And then I'll make 1 transfer. And then I'll take it to the end of the line, which is where my friend is. It's called Kennedy Town. It's a more whitewashed neighborhood. It's for expats. It's for returnees, English speakers, and people who usually work in the central side, which is where our CBD is. Alan, a Marylander just won the U.S. Powerball lottery yesterday for $731 million USD. You'll get about half after tax. Could buy the Repulse Bay bungalow and still have $20. Actually, you know what, Alan? I think your calculation's about right. Yeah. If anything, she still have money for a decent cup of coffee. Yeah, that is close to where you are, Bernice. Bialetti is a stovetop coffee pot. I have never heard of that. Thank you, you guys. I'm learning so many things from you guys. Let's see. Not very busy people out there now. Nope. No stuff are expensive there. Totally. 9 cats. I know, eh? Homer. Hey, Homer, is this the first time you're here? Homer Kang? Errol? Yeah, I grew up in 22 acres of swampland, and we had pool. No gators in pool, but it does happen a lot. Millions of gators in Louisiana alone. I speak perfect English. I was born in Hong Kong, but then when I was little, we immigrated to Canada. So we went that I was young enough that I didn't have an accent. Thank God. You know, did you guys actually know that? Here, wait. Let me just put this here. It's so quiet. It's so quiet. Okay, let me just turn this. Sorry, you guys are having a nice view of my coffee. Did you know that accent reduction is actually an occupation? I didn't know that. I was actually looking at some of the stuff online the other day, and I was like, what are people doing, like, during the pandemic, right? The lady right here. She saw me talking to my camera and she bounced to like 10 acres that way. Anyway, so accent reduction is actually a job. It's not like you teach language. Those people speak the language already. It's that you help them get rid of or reduce whatever accent that they have. Thank you. I have great energy. It's doing its job. It's doing its job. But it's weird, right? Like, I don't know if you guys would agree, but I think just because people are online doesn't mean that it's one of the conversations that I had with my clients. Just because something is done via the camera or via online, it doesn't mean that antisocial people or uncharismatic, unenergetic, unenthusiastic people can appear normal just because they don't have to look at people when they're shooting. I don't think that's true. We were having that conversation the other day. I think there's enough people that are doing camera work right now. And I think we kind of slowly learned that if we're an introvert, we're still an introvert. It kind of just, shines through. So thank you. I'm actually pretty hyper in real life. So that's probably why. You're a direction coach for movies? No way. No freaking way. Errol, hey, send me a DM on my Instagram. Just search for MeloCatmom, MeloCatmom. Oh my God, I would love to talk to you. That is so cool. That is super, super duper cool. My day job, I'm actually an MC for events. So my job is to actually talk when there's people or when there's nobody. I was a DJ before that. But it's fun. It's fun. Oh, wow. I watch so many of those. What is it? Is it on Wire? Wire.com? I forgot. But they actually talked about people in your industry, Errol. It's about people who's correcting people's accents or creating a certain accent for actors. Super awesome. Respect for that. Okay, so I'm just waiting for a train now, and it seems like I'm like the only person that's talking. And it feels kind of funny because around me, there's like nobody. As soon as people saw that I have a camera that's on, like this woman jumped super far. She didn't want anything to do with me. And same thing with this woman. Have I seen Green Mile True Blood? Channing Tatum for Gambit? No frickin' way. No. Sorry, the only Channing Tatum I saw was... Okay, all right, we got minors here. But no, I have not. For Gambit. Wait, is Gambit? No, Gambit is not Queen's Gambit. It's just Gambit. No, I have not. In fact, I haven't seen many of his movies. Is he even a good actor? I don't know. But wow, that is actually really cool. Are you guys actually hit hard by the pandemic? My guess is probably no. Oh, there, my train is here. One time I was in such a hurry, I left my bag. Great, here we go. Let's go in. Here in Hong Kong, you line up on the side, let the people exit in the middle. But usually people don't really wait until people get out. Oh, there we go. This person has good manners. Not bad. All right. So, thanks, Liam. Hey, I just got you on Patreon. Thanks, Liam. I'm still putting it towards my lunch money today. Thank you. Usually, the Patreon money, I use it for cat rescue purposes and to also maintain my channel. But as I mentioned earlier today on my stream, I'm still putting it towards my lunch. Thank you. Just because my friends are posh and they're baller. So trying to keep up with them for that lunch is going to be a bit hard unless they pick somewhere that's user-friendly. So look at the trains here in Hong Kong. It's like all joined by these thingies. I don't even know what these are called, but I always avoid standing here. I think I watched too many of those apocalyptic movies where the person just falls through when the train splits apart. Yep, I will have a good lunch. Don't you worry, I will have a good lunch. And oh yeah, for those people that's actually new in my stream, don't forget, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to follow, comment, subscribe. And also, if you're on Twitch, don't forget to follow. I'm trying to build up to my first 50 followers. So if there's any Twitch fans here, don't forget to follow if you want, of course. Green Mile is riveting. Which actors did you coach? Oh, I guess you watch, I guess Alan, I guess you watch Green Mile, huh? Are you going to do more of those streams where I explore abandoned buildings? Okay, when I go to abandoned buildings, I don't stream because usually for those places, the cell phone reception actually really sucks for the most part because they're quite remote. So streaming is going to be a logistical disaster. I will be going to more, but as I mentioned before in one of my streams, I feel that my chi is not particularly high this recently, and so it's a good idea not to go to places like that. How do I MC during the pandemic? We have virtual events. There's a lot of virtual events that's going on. We actually took a hit earlier during the pandemic, but that kind of transformed into virtual events, which I am a master in because of the stuff that I've done before. I used to be in broadcasting. I used to be on, I used to do TV work, voiceover, DJ, and I direct events as well. I choreograph events. So with all those combined, it turned out it's very useful during the pandemic. And I train people to do better virtual conferences as well. Let's see. Errol, Michael Jeter, and did voiceover for that character. You did voiceover? Oh, cool. I used to do voiceover work too, except for I do it for like educational stuff, so it's less sexy than yours. Tom Hanks, Doug Hutchison, Barry Pepper, all the Louisiana characters. That is pretty cool. And, you know, and as you probably know, you know, Errol, since we work with a lot of celebrities, is that a lot of them are just quite average people. Like, but of course, it's probably different in Hollywood. But a lot of the actors that you actually see in Hong Kong, they're just quite normal people when you actually see them in real life. Or maybe that's everywhere. Sometimes I think people, a lot of people, like, they look like celebrities on camera, but they're just like normal people in real life, which is kind of cool. Why's my hair all funny? Sorry, had to use this as a camera, as a mirror. Okay, always a good idea to be hanging onto the handrails. Hanks is good at doing accents. Yeah, I think I saw on YouTube the other day they were comparing how some actors have really good accents and some actually, yeah, really suck. Really, Tom Hanks? I don't know if this is true. There is one thing in the Chinese culture, they call it Sung Yao, Sam, meaning the way that you look sprouts from that of your heart and your soul. I think that's actually more apparent the older you get. So, to put it into perspective, grumpy people have grumpy wrinkles. Happy people have happy wrinkles. And it's almost like the wrinkles and their facial muscles are used so often due to whatever personality or character that they have, that it kind of etched that kind of look on their face. And you can't really fake it. Maybe for actors, it's better because they always have to put on a face for their roles, whatever roles it is that they did. And this is for the good actors, of course. But I think as we get older, for the normal person, that character really does show on our face. It's kind of like a permanent tattoo. And you can't lie. Like, and evil people actually does have like an evil look. And people that are genuine and innocent and wholesome still look that way as they get older. Ever notice? And people who have a bad temper, they look like that grumpy person. Okay. Wait, just hold on. Ugh. Holding up a gimbal is actually really heavy, believe it or not. See, this is the weekend for us. There's like a lot of people. Okay, let me just turn my camera again. Where's my... There we go. I just wish I didn't have to press so many buttons to change my camera. But I do. Sorry. Welcome to Hong Kong, where everyone's just on their phones. Everyone. Is that like that for you guys? Like, especially sometimes when I walk down the street, I see that people are just like, I don't want to say it like that, but like minions, glued onto their phone. Don't look at people in the eye anymore, no social interaction. Everything is with the cell phone. You want to avoid awkwardness, cell phone. Avoid eye contact, cell phone. Entertainment, cell phone. Words that come out of your mouth, cell phone. Boyfriend, cell phone. Husband, cell phone. No boyfriend, cell phone. No husband, cell phone. Like, it's weird. I'm 100% correct. That's ancient Chinese wisdom, actually. It's. I think it's very interesting. 相由心生. You're awake and aware of that energy. Oh yeah. Actually, I don't think I'm woke, but I'm not woke, not unwoke. I think it's from doing business and also working as a freelancer before. The more people you see, sometimes when I go to events and I look at people, I can sense it already. Like, is that person genuine? Do you want to be around that person? Does that person have something to hide? Does that person cunning? Does he or she have a hidden agenda? Is that person powerful? Is that person deceitful? You can actually feel it. I didn't feel it when I was like younger. Yeah. Married to cell phone. Yes. Minions, monkeys. Yeah. Sad but true. Even here in Egypt, I watched documentaries about, how it's the business of mining data out of us and basically controlling whatever we do by manipulating our actions. What ads to show? What gets us to click? What retains our attention on screen? What gets us to buy things that we don't need? Yeah. See, like these guys, they're not on their cell phone. They're having genuine conversation, and they're going hiking. This is awesome. We need more people like that. Maybe because I'm not in the younger generation right now. I'm not like, a millennial that they never had a life where there was no internet. Like, for example, Bernice, your life always had internet, so you don't know what it was or what it would be to have a childhood where you actually can only interact with people when there's no internet. But that was my childhood, so it's very different to see it. No right or wrong, but it's just different. We actually got to see this world when people actually talk to each other. Married to cell phone. Go on MTR, and 80% of them are on their phone and or electronics. Exactly. I think being able to survive without a phone is good now. So, and I say this to a lot of my younger followers because a lot of my followers are girls that are under 18 on my channel. And yeah, so just try to find a little bit more time to interact with people in real life, because that is a rare opportunity for people, in your age right now. Alan, Tom Hanks from his initial sitcom Boston Buddies, 1980. This show, can tell he was talented. Wow, really? He was an actor in 1980 already? I didn't know that. Liam, I see you on Twitch. Still lurking. All right, thank you. Lurking is good. That lady has a nice hat in front of me. Sorry, I think the lady is gone, but I think I know which one you're talking about. Why not? What's wrong with Tom Hanks? Bosom Buddies was good. What's Bosom Buddies about? It's a good thing there was no internet. Well, I have some friends that are quite young, that are like in their early 20s or late teens, but because they grew up from the countryside, they actually remember having a childhood in elementary school with no internet or no cell phone. And they, frankly, if you ask me, I think their social skills in the interpersonal, like real life situation is actually quite good. Of course, Bernice, I think it's not about having it or not having it. It's about not going extremes and not being heavily reliant on anything. Like now, one of the reasons, how am I able to stream on multiple platforms? I do it using StreamYard. Yeah, but there's downsides to that. Last time I got a copyright strike, and it didn't show because I wasn't using YouTube to stream it, so I got dinged and I didn't know in real time. So yeah, this is actually one of the epiphanies I had the other day. Is compared to when I was a kid, it seems like the world that we live in right now, things are not built to last. Good morals, good credibility, people being people of their words. What is it? Promises, or even just being a good Samaritan. You see less and less of that now. So sometimes I wonder, is this world really kind of degrading? Is humanity degrading? Things don't last nearly as long. The phones are not built to design, or not designed to last forever. Nothing's built to last forever now. Even GoPro nearly went out of business because their stuff was so durable. One of the reasons for that. And jobs, people can use to have the same job and they can do it for the rest of their lives. People used to marry their first boyfriends and girlfriends, and they can actually have a very happy marriage for the rest of their lives. Whereas now it's kind of like Tinder swipe. It's a very different world that we live in. I just kind of missed the fact that things were built to last back then. Friendships, interpersonal relationships, jobs, objects, clothes. I loved it. Okay, 2 guys living in girls' WMCA families posing dressing women like to live. Also as a comedy. In the future, people can't even talk to each other. I think so. Bernice, how do you think Auntie Melody has a job? It's because, especially in Asia, public speaking is not one of the main focus in the education system. Not for the local schools anyway. If you compare it to the Western culture, it's more soft skills that we used to pick up. But I can't even say for the education system now because I haven't been to school for so long. But that was actually the focus back then. It's the interaction, it's the individualistic expression. But I don't know, in Asia, I remember when I was in school, it's like, don't ask questions and you're a good student. Oh, by the way, so I got 4 stations. Central, that's where all the CBD buildings are. Kennedy Town, that's where I'm going. Right, the train is here. YWCA. Yeah, when I was a kid, when I asked my mom, what's YMCA? And she told me it's your money comes again. And I believed her. I was like, Mom, why would you tell kids that? She actually believed you. But it actually makes sense. Bosom is breast. I thought bosom is spelled with 2 S's. Oh, okay. I thought it was 2 S's. Okay, so now, there we go. Bosoms. Okay, wait, just hold on. like someone's freaking out that my camera was pointing forward. There we go. Let's see, precise. 2 young boys can't find apartments to rent, so they dress and drag and get rooms in an apartment already being rented out by 2 women. That's pretty smart. There's a kid here. that's my niece. I was trying to educate her before on the intricacies of being like a content creator. It's because there's a lot of things that she doesn't know about because she's really young. She's only 10, and I, as the auntie, have to share with her, like, you know, what some things you can say, what some things you can't say online, and information that you can and cannot share because, you know, she's still a minor. Yeah, it's a very interesting thing. Do we have anyone watching that's a parent right now? I don't know how many of my followers are parents. Raise of hands. Any parents that knows that there's a character limit for chats? I didn't know there's a character limit for chats. Really? I'm gonna sit down for a little bit. Oh, by the way, in Hong Kong, we're very good in terms of not eating and or drinking on the train because they actually do give out tickets. But that said, kudos to Hong Kong people who actually are very disciplined because you really don't see people eating on the train. Hey, David. I know, live streaming inside the train, huh? Yeah, I'm going for lunch with my friends. I hope they don't pick a really expensive place. But thanks, hey Liam, thank you so much for supporting me on Patreon. I can totally use a normal lunch. I feel a bit intimidated by going for lunch with my corporate lawyer friends. I hope they're not like my life saving on a fancy lunch. Cats are my babies. Woo-hoo! Cats. Wait, is this? I need to have a symbol for cats. Cats. Errol? I'm just so glad. Wait, Errol is a guy, right? If you're a guy, congrats. You don't have that stigma for having a lot of cats. For me, ever since I had 2, I was called the crazy cat woman already. Am I going to live stream it? I'm not sure because I only know one of the guys. His name is Linus, and then his friend I don't know too well. I think I've only met her once. It depends on how comfortable they are, because you know it can be socially awkward that you're streaming, and then you're eating with people. So it's kind of like you're neglecting them in a way. I'll see how they feel about it. But I might have to put you guys in the back seat if you guys don't mind, because I don't want to ignore them. Hey, thanks for coming on. Is two people limit? Yeah. Oh, that's true. If it's 2 people limit, they call you Catman. You know what? They call me Catwoman. Except for there's an additional adjective. Actually, that's not true. All of my friends are cat lovers. But it's hard because first of all, there's a stigma. And second of all, is that most of my friends are like married and got kids. So I'm like the only one who only have cat kids. So it's tough. Oh, so I know you guys in America don't know that. In Hong Kong, we have a 2 people per table limit when it comes to dining out. And there's no more dining out after 6 p.m. Oh, by the way, really comfortable shoes. You're a former Marine? Cool. So you love cats more than anything in the world. Hey, respect. Wait, do do you salute like this or like that? Like that, right? That's Boy Scouts. Hey, thanks for serving your country. I have like a lot of respect for people who, who serve the country. I think it's a very thankless job. Definitely, all the ones that I've known, Marines, soldiers, whatever, they don't do it for money. They do it because they're true patriots. Hey. Where am I going, Liam? I'm going to Kennedy Town, which is the next station. I know it's not a good idea to live stream in the social meeting. I might do it for like a little bit and then I'll join them. So Brooks is a great shoe brand. I know. Semperfi, what's that? It would be awkward unless they themselves are influencers. But then the thing is, Bernice, you do have a good point. Wait, why is my phone dangling? That's weird. That's so weird. My gimbal is malfunctioning again. Okay, so it will be awkward, but if I'm put at another table, then chances are I can't really eat with them. I love to serve people too. Everyone loves a hand. Really? Always faithful. Oh, thank you. I did not know that. No, not 5 people. 2 people. Sorry, what are you talking, Liam? What are you talking about? I don't even know what is it. Yeah, Kennedy Town. So this station is pretty cool. You see it, the station written in Chinese calligraphy. All right. I see more people with their head down on mobile. More. Put us on the side. I'll see how it goes because I don't know if they're ready yet. So you guys are still going to be on the stream for a bit longer. In Hong Kong, if you want to stand, it's on the right. If you want to walk, it's on the left. Sorry. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I'm always apologizing. That's so weird. I think that's a very Canadian and a very Taiwanese thing. We just kind of apologize all the time. Okay, I am going to the exit C, I think. Yep, exit C it is. Cool. Exit C. Oh, I didn't know you can scan a QR code. So, there we go. Left walking, right standing. Yeah, that's right. Even the trip, all they care about is their phone. I saw one girl that got really drunk on the street before. Beautiful girl. And she was wearing a skirt. And she was so drunk, her purse and her keys, everything was on the floor. But she hung on to her phone. Your dad was in World War II? Wow. Brother retired. You went scientist? What's a DOD? What is a DOD, Alan? That's what drunk people do? I didn't know that. Don't let cannabis ruin you. Don't worry, there's a lot of things that ruins you other than cannabis. Welcome to the dark side. Let's see. See, as you can see, the restaurants are actually pretty whitewashed already. The Merton. Where's the Merton? I think it's that. This is called Forbes Street. Cool. The name sounds pretty baller already. You love cannabis. Well, for me, I am neutral with that concept because I used to be in Vancouver for college, and my next door neighbor, it's so funny, is this old lady. She grew pot. Like, I think there's just not much, but some in her house, just for her personal use. And somebody called the cops on her, and they raided her place. And it's this lady, she's like in her 70s, okay? This old woman. And they raided her place. It scared her shitless. I'm surprised it didn't give her a heart attack. But they didn't end up confiscating it because they had some complaint, and they thought it was some sort of like drug cartel. But they had a conversation with the lady. It was for medicinal purposes, of course, and they let her keep it. Is weed illegal in Hong Kong? Yes, weed is illegal in Hong Kong. The wet market, yeah, Smithfield Market and Cook Food Center, yes. So Hong Kong used to be ruled by the UK, and so a lot of our names are actually, a lot of our street names, a lot of the district names are still pretty British. Smithfield. Need to turn, yeah, I know. There's a lot of smoking, really? There's a lot of smoking in that wet market? I didn't know you can smoke in a wet market. Ooh. Cheers, people. This is so good. Americans on my live stream, raise of hands. Is this a really small portion for a cup of coffee in American standards? I have pretty big hands, by the way. This is about 230, let's see. I think this is a 238 milliliters. Is that small? Do I know Lee Gardens? Yes, Lee Gardens. I know Lee Gardens. That's in Causeway Bay. Alan? And you're 40 miles from 8th and 1. I don't know what you're talking about. You must be talking about someplace in your hood. 7-Eleven in front of me. Yes, that is 7-Eleven. Tiny portion. Oh, really? The workers. Yes, the workers smoke. I know, that's tiny, isn't it? So that is a pretty good explanation for why Asians are generally smaller compared to, I'm sorry, but a lot of Americans are really, really fat. I don't know how they can get that fat, but sometimes when I see the really, really fat ones, they always, like a lot, not they always, but a lot of them say they have a medical condition. No, actually, it's more like it's because you're fat, then you have a medical condition. There's the subset of people that are fat because they are sick. That is actually in the minority. The majority is they are sick because they are fat. So gotta stop gorging, you people. Your portion sizes are way too big. It's way too big. That's like one shot. U.S. citizens, wash hands. Wait, that's random. Wash hands. Oh, you guys, look at it. This is called the Wheelock Gallery. Pretty cool. See? Nice shops. Americans a lot are bored and depressed. Well, I think a lot of people are now during the pandemic. But I think if you ask me, I think just like with anything in life, it's mind over matters. Some things you cannot control. What are you going to do, right? So you got to adjust. And I know me saying this, I might offend some people, but I think too much freedom and too little freedom is not good. But I think when we are too free, sometimes we just become reckless. So that's why, some of my friends actually ask me, right? I'm in Candytown. They're like, oh, do you guys have people who don't believe in the pandemic in Hong Kong? I'm like, no, that's not a problem here. Do you have people who refuse to wear a face mask? I'm like, nope, we don't have that problem. One of the reasons is because Hong Kong used to have SARS, and I know SARS was not a pandemic, it was an epidemic, but it hit Hong Kong much like a pandemic would. 唔好意思啊 It hit Hong Kong really hard. So people actually knew the importance of keeping clean and wearing face masks, even when it was not mandatory. It's because of the lesson that was learned from SARS. Attitude and gratitude. Yes, 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 Errol. Yes, thank you. Bernice, I see lots of Americans do food challenges and they keep on eating when, and even when they're full. See, again, is ultimate freedom the best? Yes, we can stuff ourselves to the point that we're like gorging pigs. Is that good? Is that a good form of freedom? If you ask me, no. But you know, freedom is good, but it doesn't mean being out of control. I think that's my take on it. And of course, having too little freedom is not good. Marine Barracks, Washington, D.C., also known as 8th and I. Is it 8th and I, right? Is the oldest active post in the Marine Corps. Found by Jefferson. Oh, really? And Lieutenant Colonel William Ward Burroughs. Wow, Alan, I love all the information that you have. You're like my best source of information. Oh, look at this. 香港山豬行商會 the Hong Kong live or raw live pig the association, commercial association. It either means live pig or raw pork. You're a baby at the time? Yes, Liam. Oh, Errol, you'd be surprised. Alan is a huge source of information that I have no idea. Like on some of the on one of my live streams, what is it about the stamp collecting thing? I saw something in my urban exploration, and he happened to pick it up, which is actually quite cool. Okay, this guy can't wait to jaywalk. It looks like he's ready to run. Oh, it feels like summer for this girl. Actually, the white people that you see in Hong Kong are actually also thinner. The really obese Americans, you don't really see those here. The ones that you see are European. So when we say like white guys here, foreigners, usually it's Europeans that we see. And Europeans are less fat, generally. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is kind of like my hood. We have a wood shop. Oh, cats in cages. No. They have a shop cat. Oh, okay. So they actually let her out. Okay, this is cool. Hey, kudos to the shop. Clean food, clean cat bed, clean cage, and cat scratch post inside. Okay, so the cat can roam. Litter box. Yeah. Oh, and there's a dog here. Hi. First animal that we see. Hi. Probably doesn't want to hang out. So you have like a, what is it? Gum. Oh, so they recycle stuff. And then we have a pretty cool restaurant here, actually. COVID-19 offer. So it's called Beager. Huh, pretty posh. They actually have a dart machine at the back. I see cats like, oh, hell yes. I see animals. Please do not touch the dog. He may bite. Thanks. You take your responsibility. We will not give any money for compensation. Dangerous. This dog is not dangerous, but it's just a disclaimer. I think the guy probably got blackmailed before. Hi. Hello. You can do some Googling. Okay, it has about 3 points to your IQ. Hey, that's not too bad. 3 points is all I have. So here, Kennedy Town, great view. They have like full ocean. Oh, look at this place. It's all dog friendly. The Blue Haven. Look at. They have like dogs. Wow, look at this. Is like a dog park here. Is because I think the seating allows the dogs to be outside the restaurant while the people are still inside. That is really awesome. We need more restaurants like this. That is so cool. Okay, anyway, gonna go meet my friends. Do you see the difference between Hong Kong side and Kowloon side? Oh, fish and chick. Fish and chick. Actually, their stuff is supposed to be quite good. My friend said their fish and chips are actually legit. Yep, that is the ocean. Correct. Correct. Ocean. Ocean. Anything that sees the ocean in Hong Kong is expensive. Anything that has the full view of the ocean expensive. If you see a sliver of it between buildings, still expensive. So imagine living here. It already tells you how expensive it is. Oh, they're giving out tickets. And the cops here are a lot more leaner. They're more skinnier compared to the cops that you see in Canada and in the US. Oh, you guys, look at this car. Look at that. Is that a Porsche? I love the design that's on it. Cuttlefish Bistro. Nice. Cuttlefish Bistro. So you sell just squid? Wow. I'm no fan of sports cars, but I think this is pretty rad. This is pretty rad. Bistro Dominique. Set lunch, 2 courses, starting at $168. I see another dog in the distance. That is so cool. People sitting outside. Al fresco dining. This looks pretty expensive. Reason being is because next to them, they have somebody that's in a uniform that's helping dogs swim in a pool. Okay, yep. Definitely. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to meet my friends. This place is called Arabica. The coffee. See, this reminds me of Vancouver, downtown Vancouver. We were just chilling. Okay, let's see. Where's me friend? Where's me friend? I'm just gonna tell him I'm gonna wait here. Oh, this place is actually so crowded. Stay safe, stay caffeinated. Thank you. Scan the QR code before you go in. That's for contact tracing. Oh, cuttlefish owners to bring their pets. Wait, you're just being sarcastic, right? Oh, by the way, the cars in Hong Kong are actually a lot nicer. You don't see cars that are all dented and rusty here. It's more like a luxury item in Hong Kong. Okay, just hold on. You guys, I'm gonna have to find out where my friend is, because I think he's looking for me. Okay, just hold on. Find a way to put my coffee down on a fire hydrant. Just hold on, you guys. Let me know if my audio and video is still there when I come back. Just hold on. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I am back. There is a place called Shoreditch around here, but I have to find out. Where is the Shoreditch. Okay, I think I have to ask the people around because I don't know this area. Shoreditch. Let's see. Shoreditch. Okay, maybe I'm gonna guess. Oh, here, cool. I'm gonna ask someone that looks like they're local here, but chances are. Do you know there's a place called Shoreditch around here?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, do you? Is it this side or is it?
So you just go down here.
Yeah.
And then to the left.
To the left.
And then you either next intersection or at the one after, there's like just on your right hand,
Okay.
like place with big glass windows, and that's
Okay.
called toilet.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Awesome. See, so everyone here in this district, they speak English. As you can see, Kennedy Town is actually a very expaty neighborhood that I cannot afford to live in right now. Um, there. Tequila on dams. Whoa. Okay. Oh, this looks pretty cool. This place actually looks pretty nice. I like it how they do the window thing. Yeah, everyone speaks English here. So you can tell the difference now between the dark side and, oh, look at this building, you guys. What the hell? Okay. Wow, that looks really good. Their pizza looks so good. And the girl says she doesn't eat the crust because she doesn't like carbs. Then why the hell is she eating a pizza? Why is she eating a pizza? Oh, just an idea about the property prices here, which is already reduced for a net of 818 square feet, which is still very small in Western Standard. You do have the impeccable sea view, but they are using wide angle. 3-bedroom, 2 bathrooms with a huge ass balcony. We are talking about, let me see. Let's see, 20 million. This is about 3 mil US. My ass. Oh, wow, look at all these cute puppies. Expensive people. Expensive puppies. You want to go to Asia? Never have been. Well, can. I mean, Hong Kong is still pretty cool. I mean, it's got a very good mixture of East and West. So I like it. I like it. It's a second language here, yeah. People are the help. Last time you asked for help, they ignored you. You know, in Hong Kong, if they don't know the place, they will actually sometimes make it up. Okay, what's the place that I was asking for? Damn. What's the name of the place that I'm supposed to look for? Because the crust is where the carbs is. Yeah, but then at the bottom of the pizza is that crust as well. Like, wow, this is actually pretty cool. Oh, so the single layer buses. And this place is called Jaspa's. Everyone can sit looking outside, which I like it a lot. And the buildings on this side is actually older. Face Thunder. Good to see ya. Okay, where is it? Should I turn left, first or second intersection? Wait, what is that place called again? I just asked for it and now I totally forgot about it. This guy's in a school uniform. You have to go to school today? It's 308. Thank you. Smithfield Road? Is it here? No, that's the street where I was. No. There's probably one more street down. Okay, wait, let me see. Let me just check. Cool. It's called Shoreditch. Oh, my friend is still on the way. Okay. All right, I don't feel so bad anymore. Shoreditch. 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 Everyone help me look for a place called Shore. Whoa, this place is called Town Place, Kennedy Town. Nice apartment. Really high up. See? This is a sliver of Hong Kong sky you'll get. You see now why we're vitamin D deficient? Not we, but me. It's just a hunch. Nope, and I'm wrong. It's a Korean cuisine. Shoreditch. Is it across the street? Cat Chick. Hey, you guys, look, I like the name of the street. It's called Cat Chick. Wait, just hold on. Cat Chick Street. Okay, Shoreditch. Okay, I'm here at Shoreditch. For a sec, I live in LA. The audio is gone? Okay, there we go. Oh, I think I actually, let me point my camera to myself in case my friend doesn't want to be on camera. Aha! I found it. So this place is called Shoreditch. No alfresco dining, but very white place. Very, very white place. My friend is actually, he's a Canadian too, but he's more of a banana. So he doesn't speak Cantonese, or at least very limited. Okay, there. Let's see what the prices are like here. Buy any steak, get any dish for free. Okay. Online takeaway, 20% discount. Coffee. Oh, cool. Their coffee here is cheap. $38. Nice. You see the kind of stuff that they have on the menu. Okay, it's not going to cost me an arm and a leg. Okay, so it's not too bad. All right, so I don't have to. Hey, Linus. Hey, Linus. Just hold on. I just saw my friend. Hey, if you don't want to be on camera, don't stand beside me. Oh, but you're wearing a face mask anyway. Okay, I'm just doing a live stream. Yeah, we're just gonna give me a.
Right? So if it's inside.
Okay. Well, how are we gonna find adjacent tables? Is this limited to 2 people per table, right?
They usually just put a barrier between.
Okay. Is she in a place that is safe for that? Oh, okay. You guys gonna go in here? You guys want to check it out inside? I'll show you. Very good. See if she's sitting in here. Hi. Sorry, you can totally ignore me. I'm just finishing up my live stream. That's why. Yeah. So, okay, we sat down. So as you can see, there's like a petition right here. Here's the plexiglass. Do you guys want to be on the back end? If it is, I'll just keep my stream. By the way, this is like the perfect arrangement. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Hey guys. All right, I'm gonna put you guys on the back seat. You just got here. Did you just get here? Oh wow. I thought I was gonna be like super late, but then whatever. Okay. Oh, people are drinking like already during like the lunchtime. It's crazy. Love the wall. So this place, let's see, keep it on? Okay, I'll keep it on. Greetings, neighbors from Long Beach. Let's see. Voted Hong Kong's best British restaurant? Did you know that? This place is voted Hong Kong's best British restaurant in the Luke's 30 Best Eats Award.
Didn't know.
We didn't know that. Shoreditch is definitely everything a modern British restaurant should be. I can't believe you guys actually looked that up. Yeah, actually most of my friends here are Canadian. Did I say $38 for coffee? Yeah, that's Hong Kong dollars. Yeah, this place is pretty nice. Okay, so without being socially awkward, I'll just put you guys on. You guys can chat amongst each other, whereas I'm just going to be here. Are we in the place where it's absolutely normal to be drinking at this time of the day?
I guess so. It's
Okay.
brunch anyway.
Yeah. Sorry?
Free flow brunch.
Free flow brunch. Are you kidding me?
I mean, it might not.
Oh, sorry. Can I get a menu, please? Thank you. Yeah. I just want to thank you. right? So the menu is like this. Yeah, thanks. Sorry, the lighting's kind of bad here, you guys. I just wish that it was a little. No, it would be better if I sit over there. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Okay, Sophia, I'm going to move your bag over here, yeah? Oh, so much better. And the background is so much nicer, too. Okay. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Oh, actually, I like the back a lot, you guys. Have a drink. It's 5 p.m. somewhere in the British Empire. What's good? Wicked free flow. No freaking way. Oh, jeez. You guys, look at this. It's $188 for free flow. Free flow what? Prosecco, red wine, white wine, and lagers. Oh my god. That's like how much? That's like $30 Canadian dollars, all you can drink. Holy crap. For 2 hours? Jeez. Well, I'm not gonna drink. Fancy, huh? Yeah, 1 USD is about 8 Hong Kong dollars. What's good here? Thanks. Awesome. Linus has only been here once. Okay, let's see. Did you know that my one of my loyal followers is actually my niece? Okay, let's see what I'm gonna get. There's Great British fried breakfast, bacon, free-range eggs, scrambled poached beans, English sausage, and toast. That's really heavy. How many limit for dining too? So I'm on a separate table by myself. Sauteed mushrooms, katsu sando, buttermilk marinated chicken cutlet. Why is all this deep fried? Big breakfast burger. Burgers and sandwiches. Wow, you're paying like $200 per sandwich here. So about, wow, oh my god, that's insane. Starters. I have no idea what to eat. I'm confused now. Do we have any good recommendations? I'm looking at the menu, and I have like no idea. Lamb shank for lunch. That's okay. That's really heavy. British food like is a tikka masala. Okay. Okay, so the girl that's sitting right next to me is my friend Linus's female friend. Yeah, she's a bit antisocial. She's sitting across from him, but she's just down on her phone. Either she's doing something very important or, yeah, she's one of those people that we were talking about. But that's so weird because they're sharing a table and there's like no eye contact. That's really weird. No, I don't. Let's see. So, mushroom avocado, superfood, eggs and spinach on toast, spicy smashed avocado. I don't know. It seems like most of their stuff are not healthy. Yeah, I know. I guess you guys like watching me eat. Fish fingers, burgers, and sandwiches. I don't want anything I need to eat with my hands. Maybe an all day breakfast, but fried scrambled beans, British sausage. What? Yeah, I'm gonna get the Great British fried breakfast. Yeah. Can I get it over easy, please? Yeah. Do they have brown toast? I don't know. Water. Yeah, can I get some brown toast? Yeah, thanks. All right. Cool. Let me give that back. I'm very anal about the menus because thank you. Because they usually don't wet them down. What? In a sec, after my food gets here. Wait. That's the whole point of this stream is to actually show what I got. So you can't cut off before the most important part. So bear with it. Bear with it. Wait. Actually, I can't hear your thing. They can't hear your thing at all. The microphones are here, and it's directional. So if anything, they can't hear them either. I was actually at like a local restaurant the other day, like the Tan Hangs, right? And the aunties were like screaming behind me.
And they could hear.
No, when I watch a playback, it actually sounds like it's like the most peaceful place ever. So whatever this microphone is,
It's not.
I know. Not very good for eavesdropping though. Let's see. Where's the fish and chips? I don't know. It was just like over there. They have bangers and mesh. What's bangers? You mean like burger? You mean burger, right? Is this why? It's cropped out strategically that it's just me and the sign at the back and somebody's shoulder at the back. Let's see, haven't meet up next month. Next month is cool because the weather's going to be warmer, so it's all right. Do they have kippers? What's kippers? I don't know what kippers are. Thanks, Liam. Thanks for your donation on the Patreon just now. I'm so going to use that towards part of my lunch. Can I walk around Yalmade quarantine zone? You guys follow the news. Actually, Yalmade in Jordan is one of the neighborhoods in Hong Kong that's close to my house that got quarantined because they had a cluster, I think. Yeah. It was you know what? Because I don't have local TV at home, so But the thing is, my friends actually sent me the news article when I woke up this morning, and it's from my friends in Malaysia. Yeah. So I can't believe they have a lockdown. Linus, did you know that? Did you know that they have a lockdown in Yalmate in Jordan?
Yes.
It was last night, right?
Yeah, it might have been last night. They literally locked down a couple of buildings.
Can you actually do that?
Sorry?
Can you actually do that?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, they said actually 10,000 residents can't leave.
10,000?
Yeah, that's what they said. Damn. Actually, I didn't even know until one of my friends from Malaysia sent me the news article this morning.
I heard about it last night, but I wasn't sure when exactly it happened.
Is it that bad? Seriously? Oh, but then they did have like a spike yesterday.
That might be what they're worried about. So this may be the last time.
It is possible. It is very likely that we won't be able to sit down and eat like this. You guys thought British were the butt of the Europe's culinary jokes? Well, no, not really. Let's see. Where's my hand sanitizer? Ta-da! I like bringing around this little kid's pen. Are you thinking about going on a drinking buffet?
still need to think of a dish.
You're cooking? Okay. Then maybe get drunk and squish.
Might not be a bad idea.
Yeah. Is Cooper with you today? Okay. So my friend he has a dog. I was gonna bring my cat, but then I kind of thought about it. I was like, okay, maybe not. Maybe not. The British breakfast is a pretty bomb. That's why I'm waiting for my breakfast to get here to show you guys. We'll see. We'll see about that. Thank you. Thank you so much. We eat haggis? Ew. Haggis is like a really gross sausage with like liver and shit, right? I think that's what it was. Haggis. I vaguely remember that word. Actually, whoever drew this art on the wall, some mad-ass skills. It's pretty good. I have an appreciation for people who can actually write. When is my food going to get here? It is actually really hard to hold a conversation because we're actually blocked off by a plexiglass. So if anything, I have to like yell at him, which is actually counterintuitive because the whole point is so that the aerosol or the saliva doesn't spray to the other side. But because your friends are on the other side, now as a result of this plexiglass, you actually have to yell. So if you ask me, is this good for the pandemic? Not really. If anything, I think this actually works perfectly because now we have 2 people per table. So they're at a table with themselves and I'm at a table with you guys. So if anything, my table actually have more than 2. I got 14 of you on here. So where are you gonna get groceries? Where are you gonna get groceries?
You're coming with for sure.
Yeah.
The wet market.
Where everyone smokes? Yeah, that's what they said when I walked by it. They said that's the wet market where the Jiolo is like smoking.
Or maybe.
Local experience.
So people smoking.
Yeah. When I walk by it, like one of my subscribers were like, that's the wet market where the workers actually smoke inside.
Fries always smell good.
What? Fries? Wow, the guy's like spraying sanitizer. Holy shit. The guy is spraying sanitizer on the table right behind you. It's don't look. And because I can see it like through the sun, right? The droplets from his whatever spray bottle actually ended up on that guy's food. So that guy literally just ate sanitizer. Okay, wait a sec. I will show you guys. Literally just ate sanitizer. So the guy was spraying it on here, and the droplets went over there. Because it's so well like lit, I can actually see it. That's insane. Oh, I guess everyone knows, I guess. Anyway, so let's see, that's what you expected. Yes, disgusting. But you know what? It's like that everywhere. You're being foodie snob. Can I get haggis liver sausage combo plate somewhere? Okay, I need food. I actually kind of like my background a lot, but my food is not here anytime soon, so I'll just live on my coffee for now. Actually, you know what? I should actually get a sponsorship from local restaurants and ask them, see if they want to sponsor my meal, so I can go around and just talk about restaurants. Okay. My food is not here anytime soon. Why are you putting that on the floor?
It's empty.
Ew. Ew.
The point is, it's on the floor. I know.
Would you rather have it on top of your bags?
I'd rather that you didn't have it on the floor. I know. Oh well. He just tossed his bag on the floor. Are you ending this when my food gets here? I know. I just didn't want to be antisocial, but oh well. If anything, I'm just gonna show you guys what it is without being able to eat it with you guys. That's the downside of being with people, is that you can't really be too antisocial and be weird about it. Maybe I'll come back another day. That'd be actually pretty cool. I'm gonna see if my food is here anytime soon. Thank you. I'm gonna see if my food here is anytime soon. If not, I'll probably just join the conversation and talk about food on another day. I'm gonna give a count of 10. If it doesn't get here, I'll call it a day. Or I can just stream after a meal. No, I'm joining them, so I can't stream when I'm with my friends. It's weird. It's still weird. Like, the life of a streamer is still not for everybody, and it's still kind of like an antisocial thing for the most part. It's normal for you guys to watch it on your phone, but it's not normal for the people that's next to me. Some people see it as being antisocial, invasion of privacy. It's like a politeness thing. So, nope. Food is not here anytime soon. So I guess I'll have to say goodbye to you guys. I'll try to come back here. I'll see if I can actually find a way to work it into my future live stream, because I do like this place a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. I do like this place a lot. So eat live. I do that all the time. Errol, you haven't seen my older posts. Actually, my previous stream, the one with the really yucky thumbnail that I didn't fix up yet, that one was I was eating on a sidewalk. They put tables on the sidewalk, and we were just eating outside of the industrial area. Okay, anyway, see you guys. I'm gonna get going. Don't want to be weird. Love you guys.